Send the invite one more time. No. I can't believe I muffed the last play of the game.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially.
All right.
So a net gain of 1 there.
They're on the 26-yard line.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. That's going to set him back 5 yards. So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. Out of the gun, Newton. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down. First carry for the Hall of Famer. It's the boss, Jerome Bettis. And a good job by the Raider defense yet again as they drop him for a second straight loss. Just a 1-yard loss that time, but that's not what they needed. Now they're dealing with a 3rd and long. And I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long. Here's Newton.
Whoa. Oh, he fumbled. Oh.
That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Take over 1st and 10.
Now whistles here, and I believe one of the Raider linemen might have been moving. Expect this from the visiting team when playing indoors, but not the home team.
They're supposed to get all the advantages, right? The home crowd's supposed to help them. They forgot where they were, perhaps.
A false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. They'll try a toss here to Bettis. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 17 at the 31-yard.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Newton. Going deep here for Allen.
Come on, pack it! Pack it! Pack it up!
Keenan Allen, the intended receiver.
We need to pack it up and take it traveling across the country, my boy.
You're just counting on your receiver to find it, adjust before the defensive back can get his head around. In this case, though, the DB matched it move for move and knocked it away.
You've seen all that shit.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Play action now, Winston.
Oh, how?
Time right.
Oh, perfect. It's perfect.
Shop at the 32-yard line. They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this.
Perfect.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. But I'm with you.
Oh, he's gone.
Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again.
If I would have thrown it a little earlier, he was about to be gone.
At the 45-yard line. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
1st and 10 at the 45.
Prescott from the gun. He gets this one complete to Traquan Smith. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. It's another 1st down as they bite off 23 more on that one.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. From the shotgun, it's Prescott.
Ooh.
Terrific there as it's knocked down and incomplete. The target that time, Michael Thomas. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
That was well played, but that was also an example of a corner who understands his coverage, realized he had support behind him, and could be a little more aggressive in the shorter zone, and did exactly that, knocking that pass away.
He about to get off of him.
The 20 at the 21. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
A gain of 1.
Brandon, one thing about blitzes, they really confuse offensive linemen at times, and what you have to do is lock in on the guy right in front of you. If you don't, you saw the end result. Defensive tackle ended up making the play.
On 3rd down, this is Jackson. And he's going to be
slipstream.
Short of the 1st, right around the 15-yard line. They'll get 6 there on the run, but it brings up 4th
Don't worry about that 4th down.
And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him, so when you don't have to drop his shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds.
Oh, yeah, we accept that.
This crowd does not like that call.
Understandable reaction from them. That's their team that the penalty's going against. But you and I both know they're going to take care of the quarterback.
So a critical mistake, roughing the passer. Now it's 1st and goal. Now Prescott. Now he goes
We can walk it in.
And he is in. Touchdown. Raiders. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Raiders have taken the early lead. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover, and you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
And into the end zone.
He was going to get out of here.
Right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down. Just what you want on a 1st down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And
dribble
out near the 40 to the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Raiders 7, Raiders nothing.
Off play action. Newton. They'll roll him out right. He's going to, and that's caught inside the 30. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Robbie Anderson, 61 yards. And the Raiders, they're within an extra point of tying this thing up. And he's able to put it through.
That ties the game at 7.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
25-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive.
Oh,
it's a whole lot better than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Darren Waller, the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down. Let's take a quick peek ahead to what's coming up on the NFL slate. You got a really good one. A couple of undefeated teams, 5-0 Steelers, 5-0 Titans. Packers and Texans, Charles, wondering how Rodgers and company will respond to their first loss. And then Sunday night, Tom Brady and the Bucs heading to Vegas. That should also be a dandy.
Yeah, it certainly should. Don't forget Monday night as well. The 5-1 Bears, 4-2 Rams from L.A. But I'm going to see the Steelers and Titans excited about that game. And the Texans have played really well since they made the coaching change with Romeo Crennel. They could very well have won last week. And, of course, Vegas is coming off of an open week. They're going to be ready for Tom Brady to get to town.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. And they're going to try the screen. It's complete. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. 4th down, no problem. Just a ho-hum pickup of 14 to keep the offense on the field.
45-yard line.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Prescott yet again. Got a man open. It's Darren Waller. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A good pickup there, a 22.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
They'll run on first down. Jackson. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 12 more yards there and another first down.
Some big plays in the passing game on this drive, and here's one out of the running game. So the passing game loosening things up. Now there's room to roam.
A first down throw for Prescott. That is caught at the 7. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. And he's in. Touchdown, Raiders. A great effort there with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Raiders have taken the lead. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Makes the score Raiders 14, Raiders 7.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. And he'll air this one deep for Anderson.
Whoa! What the fuck? Why did he jump? That is outrageous.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
No, bro. I don't care, bro. This nigga supposed to jump. Do some.
Now a play fake, and it's Newton. Going for it all.
Like this, right? Like that right there, bro. Why did he jump? Why did he jump? What, I'm supposed to jump a little early? What the fuck? Jump!
CD for them. This has
What
just been
the
an offensive
fuck?
explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing.
This nigga keep on doing that shit. What the fuck?
What we're seeing here.
Extra point tacked on by Lambeau.
What kind of shit was that?
Back and forth first half. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And
That
this
shit
will
the
not be
fakest,
brought out. It's a
the
touchback.
fakest thing I ever seen in my life on Madden.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. And the hook up here to Allen Robinson. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. To throw is Prescott. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Mike Hilton. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring
Why
out,
option
okay,
him?
where's he going with the football?
That should,
because you can make
that
an
should
educated guess
option him.
defensively. Not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Newton flushed out right. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. And these guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Newton's pass intercepted. The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Following the interception, here's Prescott. Throw right side going to be caught by Waller. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Prescott now. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
1-yard line.
So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. Butker's kick here is good. So we've hit halftime. Just a field goal separating these 2 teams at the break. As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach? The Raiders with the lead already, and they will get the football here as the second half is now underway. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the 3rd quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. Good action to this point in the 3rd quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10. Now it's a bootleg with Prescott. Over the middle to Smith. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 23 yards the pickup there.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Prescott looks to throw on first. Oh, incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just 2nd down. Let's take a step back and go league-wide for a second, Charles. We talked so much about the players. I wanted to ask you about the coaches. You know, we're a little more than a third of the way through this season. Give me your 3-2-1 on who your Coach of the Year candidates are to this point.
Well, we've got some really talented ones out there, and it's going to be a heck of a race. Now, some of them will separate as the season moves on, but to this point, names like Sean McDermott in Buffalo, Matt Nagy in Chicago, they come to mind. But I'm going to start with number 3.
Oh!
That's Mike Tomlin of Pittsburgh. Continued excellence. Gets Big Ben back. The defense playing at a high level.
That was so reckless.
To this
Tripping.
date. My second guy, It's going to be Pete Carroll in Seattle. Again, another guy that we continue to say, okay, every year they're in the playoffs, maybe doesn't get enough credit, has changed their style a little bit in how they're playing and winning more with offense rather than defense. And last but not least, many thought it was a fluke last year when they got to the AFC title game, but they are undefeated right now and a huge comeback win just this past
Wow.
So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And this defense will take over right at midfield. And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. Rolling to his right. On the run. He'll let this go deep right side. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drive anyone that one. Second down.
Defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable. That's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL.
Fuck.
You're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Oh, they made me go to the wrong nigga. I was supposed to blam that nigga.
This to the Raiders 42. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Solid gain of 18 and a Raider first down. A run. This is Bettis. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Cam fighting. He lost the football. It's out. And the Raiders
Come on. Come on.
And he's got daylight. It's a foot race.
Oh, he's ready. Oh, he's still up. He got no energy. That nigga had no energy.
10-yard line. So the turnover forced and a wonderful
That nigga had no energy.
How about the convoy that got created to help him get all the way back upfield? I mean, that's the part that people miss on. That's practice. That's worked on. It doesn't just happen in a game and everyone rallies. They discuss it prior to, and everyone knows their role when they create a turnover like that.
No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
At the 9-yard.
Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. Prescott to throw it. That's caught by Jackson. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down. Really good defensive effort. They were all over that little swing pass out to the right side before lost yardage.
Terrific read, better execution, and done with a lot of enthusiasm. Wasn't it?
Absolutely.
They saw it all the way, ran to the football, and caused a nice play for lost yardage.
Oh, damn. I ain't paying attention to the clock.
And that'll set up
Yeah.
5.
It's whatever.
How crucial will those 5 yards be? We'll see as they come up again here, 3rd and goal. Looking to throw. Prescott. And that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Traquan Smith there to make the grab. And the Raiders take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in.
It is good.
Point after, right down the middle. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Raiders 14.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
25-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And so close to hitting pay dirt last time. Fumbling down near the goal. Cam fighting. He lost the football. It's out.
Oh, shit. That nigga really throw the ball on the ground like that.
That is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
14.
The fumble on first down. Now here's second down. From the gun, here's Newton. That is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
The Raiders on third down. They've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. The shot goes for Newton. It's complete here to T.Y. Hilton.
Shoestring that nigga, bro. Why I just put one yoke I miss on the motherfucking ground.
Good for a first down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Now Newton on first down. Got an open man. That's C.J. Uzomah. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
At the 42-yard line.
On first down, it's Newton. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. To throw again, Newton. And he's going to have another first down as the
because you
tackle
keep on
comes
running
at the
back.
Raiders' 23. 19 yards the pick up there. Move the chains.
1st and 10 at the
Play action. It's Newton. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Newton. He gets this one into the hands of Dalvin Cook. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. A gain of 13. It's a first down. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Raiders have cut it back to within a score.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed. But if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively there, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right, and if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like, yeah, you know.
Oh, I'm out. I'm gone.
Got the lane, and there he goes. Room to run at the 50. Still going inside the 30. And they are not going to catch him. He's in.
That was my first run back. You hear me?
Butker on for the PAT. And that one pushes the lead up to 11.
Makes the score Raiders 31, Raiders 20.
So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And we will not see an attempt to match that return touchdown, as this will be a touchback and bring it out to the 25. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Newton on first down. That'll be complete to Cook. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Newton. Escaping the pressure right. And now he's going to use his legs. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
To throw again on 2nd down. Newton.
What the hell was that?
Score. Touchdown, Las Vegas.
God damn.
And the Raiders are back within a score. And now the Raiders will face an important 2-point conversion attempt here. Now it's Newton. And this is caught. They got it. And that could be an important 2 points. It gets them back within a field goal. So they got their touchdown. Now down a field goal. Here comes the onside kick. Team for the Raiders able to secure it. A tough one there. They certainly wanted that when they needed it, but they didn't absolutely have to get it. They still do have 3 timeouts.
You're exactly right. They had to attempt it. But even though they didn't get it, as you noted, with 3 timeouts, if they can get these stops on defense, all hope is not lost.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Darren Waller, the intended receiver, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40.
Be quiet, Paco.
Prescott. Right back to Waller. He's got it this time. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game.
Reagan in bed.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Here's Prescott. They set up the screen to Bo. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. 2nd and 6 from the 10.
At the 10-yard line.
Prescott to throw. This will be caught at about the 5. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. It'll go as a gain of 9, and that should write an ending to this one. They'll try and run forward with Bo. And he's over the line and in for a Raider touchdown. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage.
And that touchdown should make you feel comfortable. But do you really feel like it's totally over yet?
Not totally, but I think you're pretty much there.
Yeah, you've still got to make sure you stay with it, do all the right things down the stretch, especially on defense. But that touchdown there, you've got to feel good about your chances.
Kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
At their own 34-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yep, two-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back, and then score.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Trey Boston. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45.
Newton's pass intercepted. The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Prescott now after the fumble recovery. Flush to his right. And it's incomplete. Still throwing to the very end. But now this game is over. So this one a victory for the Las Vegas Raiders. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half to put this one on ice.
And I know a lot of people watching this one were thinking to themselves, I bet halftime was really interesting. Probably took the paint off the walls with some of the words that were said. But I get the sense that it was much more of the adjustments they made. They came in with a game plan
hella
that
early.
we saw that didn't work in the first half. They made the adjustments necessary, went away from that, and then they got it together, got a spark, and then took off. It's really nice to watch in the second half.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.
Damn, yeah, 4 touchdowns. Sheesh. It's all good. Tap on. That should be on. Alright.